Dear AMI members, Peace News readers, online audience, as we promised, this is a special episode, a special series of 10 minutes documentaries about Adrar. It's aimed to chronicle the everyday life, the relationship between human beings and the land. It's about the history, it's rediscovering the self in the Adrar Cliffs. That's why we choose the title Adrar Cliffs Rediscovering the Self. We rarely have a chance like this to come back to the roots with a certain level of consciousness and awareness of how to rethink and reconsider our belonging and identity. We are not today to question the identity, but rather to evaluate it, to expose it, and to share it with others. So the aim of this special reports from Adrar with picture and voice, audio-visual podcasts, is to express and to explain to others how the landscape is beautiful and how people are very generous. So this is, now we are sitting in Terjit. Terjit is a historical, even though it's a natural landscape, a fantastic and inspiring landscape. Now we are sitting in this land. That's why we choose to make the introduction of our series in this land. Once again, these series are meant to share with the audience something about Mauritania and especially about Adrar. And this is not only going to be about Adrar only, because we have a long-term project to go and visit other places, different places across the beloved country Mauritania, and to chronicle and to record our history, our culture, and our belonging, and all these things. We want to express ourselves and to say with image and voice that we have something valuable, we have a culture, we have something that deserves to be discovered and rediscovered.
This is Terjit. We have been here since the morning. It's really a wonderful place. We spent a nice day enjoying the pure nature. Palm trees, dates. Here are some people who are coming from different parts. So, but the only problem is the problem of the way through which we can come to Terjit. It's really unpaved way that takes about 1 hour to arrive here. 1 hour. So I think that this is one of the best destination for people who are seeking or spending a good time within the nature, within the traditional hospitality of Mauritanians. As I've just said, this is really a good opportunity to rediscover such touristic places of Mauritania and advise people to go and discover them. It's not only in Adrar, but in the east and south of Mauritania. I'm sure that there are so many other places which are unexplored for the time being. However, some people prefer to go to Europe, to America to spend their summer vacations. And those people have no idea about such great potentialities of tourism in Mauritania.
One of the curious things that you will really need to discover in Terjit is the flowing water. And if you are in the habit of coming to Terjit, people loom so many interesting and mythical stories about where this water is coming from. People really tried to trace the source of water, but they were not able to know or fathom where this water is coming from. Some say that on the traditional Mauritanian way, that a very pious imam came to the place and did not find water to make his ablutions. So he take his crane and hit the ground, and water and water sprang up. And in this story, it's very curious. It takes us back to history and in a sense, creating an analogy between this story and the story from old books. And we remember that the Zamzam well in Saudi Arabia has the same story, so it may be inspired from the same origin. It's interesting because the place is a rocky place, and also not much archaeological expeditions have been conducted to really trace the source of water. It's really interesting if Mauritanian archaeologists or speleologists conduct some researches to know where water is coming from. It's the same water is very sweet, as they say locally. It's very sweet. It's also cold, and also they use it to make their ablutions, and also to drink it, and even to swim. As you can see behind me, there is a pool where children can swim and relax and reduce, of course, the temperature of the place. And also there are some different trees in the place. As you can see, there are trees and some other trees. As you can also see on the caves, there are some trees that are climbing trees, which are, as you can see, they are on the mountain. They are descending from the mountain and covering it. And here it's a mixture between a green place and also a rocky mountain. It's really it's just amazing.
To say the least word and not the last, this is a wonderful place. We have been enjoying a whole day in Turkey, and we hope if you will enjoy it as well. As you can hear the sound of water, and the place is really fantastic. You can see the echo of water going down the mountain, and how the mountain here is covered with all these green climbing trees and grass, and this is water as well. We have been really enjoying this place, and it's enjoyable, and we hope that if all Mauritanians decide to discover and rediscover their places and